teaching in regional language. Now in India, the higher education sphere mostly teaches in English. Of course, when it comes to BA, in many states, the local language is also used. Many states have started to adopt this. But in science and engineering, it is mostly in English. But this policy introduces using regional languages for teaching. But India being vast and demography being wide, this regional language implementation has its own limitations and strengths. When a student who has studied in Agartala and studied in local language goes and works in Maharashtra, he might find it difficult. So what we are doing is, in the first year we have introduced few courses where one section would be there in the local language, so that those students who would like to read in local language can do that, and those who like to read in English would do that. Now that has got different benefits. One is, when a student is coming from local medium after +2, he or she has got difficulty in moving to English. पहले वो बंगाली में पढ़ा है, यहाँ पे आया तो फिर इंग्लिश में पढ़ाई होता है. For them it's difficult to adapt to it. So what will happen with this is, when they start to read some courses in Bengali and some in English, they start to gradually accept the change, and then maybe after 1 or 2 semesters of this, they move into English fully, because the job opportunities are national. We need to teach them in English mostly, because they look at for jobs at the national level. But having said that, many colleges in the state would certainly go for local mode of teaching or local language of teaching, because those students or those graduates who wants to work in state government, let's say somebody wants to work in civil department, mechanical department, electrical department in the state, they'll always certainly like to also read in the state language. So that will mostly be applicable in the state government colleges. And in NITs, another limitation is, we get 50% students from outside the state and 50% from inside the state. So completely moving to regional languages is not feasible for us, but yes, some mix and blend of it is being brought into the curriculum. All these points have been enumerated in this note we have circulated. Then another one that comes in is an important factor is called a multiple entry and multiple exit. Multiple entry and multiple exit का मतलब ये है कि a student can enter into a curriculum and leave a curriculum to another institute. That means one student studies at one institute for 2 years in a BTech of 4 years, moves to our institute, completes 2 years and gets a degree. Very similarly, a student of our institute can study for 2 years, move to another institute, completes the degree. Not only that, a student has taken admission. After reading for 2 years, he finds that this course or this academic program is not interested for him, and he is not interested in that. We find students, they take admission, there is a family pressure, peer pressure, all sorts of things. Then they take admission. After taking admission, after 6 months or longer, they find they are not interested in the program. But it's a loop. So they are in the program, not interested in the program, bright boys, but unable to do well. After 3 years, 4 years, sometimes after 3 years to 4 years, they leave the institute or the college without a degree. It happens all India. I have seen multiple institutions where it happens. But in this scheme, what happens? A student, if has taken admission, we are working out a model where after 2 years he could get a diploma degree, after 3 years he can get a BSc degree, after 4 years he gets a BTech degree. So अगर बीच में उसका मूड चेंज हुआ, सोचा कि नहीं मुझे ये करना नहीं है, मेरे लिए ये काम नहीं है, वो उसका नेक्स्ट स्टेज जाके छोड़ सकता है. That is called multiple exit. Very similarly, multiple entry भी आएगा, जिसमें कि स्टूडेंट जो बाहर कहीं पे पढ़ा है 2 साल, he can move into this system. Maybe it takes 3 years to complete a BTech. Those modalities are being worked out. So ये जब हो जाएगा, then it goes to Senate and Senate will approve it. Then these processes will be implemented in gradual time. But multiple exit first होगा, multiple entry उसके बाद में आएगा. और एक है इसमें, it is